Good morning, everybody. And we're continuing with D&D's experience points. And I decided to pull up Holmes and take a look at it and see how it's different or the same with old D&D original. So they still have strength as a prime requisite for the fighting class, intelligence is the prime requisite for magic users, wisdom as the prime requisite for clerics, and dexterity is the prime requisite for thieves. So I drop down here and we're going to check out the prime requisites. The prime requisite 15 or more, still 10%, you add 10% to the earned experience. 13 to 14, add 5% to the earned experience. 9 to 12, we are still in that no bonus, no negative. And 7 to 8, subtract 10%. 6 or less, subtract 20%. So it seems that stayed consistent. Which is nice. Then if we go down to, let me find the experience point thing. I just was looking at it. Encumbrance, where is it? I just read it. One of the things I noticed was when I was reading it, now I can't find it. Of course I can't. Let's see here. Let's see. Maybe I didn't go down far enough. I did read it. Here it is. Okay. Experience points. Accumulated experience is measured by experience points. Experience points are awarded on the basis of treasure obtained and monsters killed or subdued. Now this is where they added subdued. Experience for treasure recovered is on the basis of 1 point for every gold piece. Convert jewelry, gems, things of value. And there's a table, go use that. Treasure is usually divided equally among the numbers of the party, and therefore the experience is also. Okay, so they introduced that idea. If for some reason one character gets more of the loot, such as a thief stealing gems from the saddlebag on the way home, then he should get an additional experience points. So I think that got lost in a lot of games. Monsters killed or overcome by magic or wits are worth experience points to be divided among the entire party. And at this point, we get a little chart. Under 1, 5. Bonus for special abilities, 1. 1 plus 1. 1 is 10, and then your bonus is 3. 1 plus 1 is 15, bonus 4. 2 is 20, bonus 5. 2 plus 1, it looks like that is a 30. I don't know what the bonus is. It's garbled on what the thing I'm looking at. 3 is 35. Bonus is 15. 3 plus 1 is 50. Bonus is 25. 4 is 75. Plus a bonus is 50. 4 plus 1, 125. Bonus 75. 5, 175. Bonus 125. 5 plus 1, 225. Bonus 175. So the bonus, just make a judgment call. I'd probably go with 10, looking at these numbers. Okay. Special abilities on the monster would indicate monsters which regenerate, use or hurl missiles, have poison, have paralytic touch, etc. If the defeated monster is lower in level than the character who overcomes them, less experiences is gained. The experience points for the kill are multiplied by a fraction monster's level versus character's level. So it's the same formula as we saw before. For example, if a third level fighting man killed the first level orc, he generates 1/3 of the experience points. So 3 divided into 1. So that would be. And the dungeon master usually takes all the experience earned by the party, treasure, monsters defeated, and divides it equally among all surviving members of the expedition. Now, this is how we just automatically did it, as far as I can remember when I was a kid, even playing with the original rules, because it made the most sense to us. And it's quite possible, we were reading magazines and things like that too, so it's quite possible we read something in editorial, or answering questions, letters, things like that. But I remember doing that pretty much from the beginning. The dungeon master should have the option of lowering the number of experience points gained under special circumstances. If one character sneaks out of the dungeon with all the treasure while the rest of the party is being eaten, he should gain some experience points, but not necessarily all of them. Remember, the characters with high scores in their prime requisites get a bonus of experience points. No more experience points should be awarded for a single game than will move a character up 1 experience level. Thus, at the first level, fighting man earns 5,000 experience points. This would ordinarily move him up 2 levels, see table below. He is therefore only allowed the number of points that would take him to the second level and almost to the third. He therefore receives 3,999 experience points, not 5,000, because 4,000 points would move him up 2 levels. There is no theoretical limit to the number of levels a character may progress, but only the first 3 levels are discussed in this book. Character goes up a level, he increases his hit dice, and then it sort of goes into all that. So they're staying pretty close to still to the original D&D, where you got experience points for treasure and monsters, and now you've got subduing monsters and doing things like stealing the gems from the other characters, being the only guy surviving, that kind of thing. So you're starting to see more of that come into basic. So still not sure where we get the one or the other. And the advanced D&D one, it might be a 2-parter, because it's quite a bit of information. But I skimmed through it, and it seems to be doing something very similar. So, but we'll read through the Dungeon Master's Guide on the next episode of Experience Points and You, concerning D&D. But I think the very next episode I'm going to do 1980s Ardoin. Let's see what they're doing versus that chart that we looked at earlier. So everybody have a great day. Peace out. Stay awesome. Bye.